Hello everyone and welcome in. My name is Treble, some 1234 or Treble for short, and you're joining me tonight on Late Night Jams, broadcasting to Facebook and YouTube tonight. So welcome to anyone who is joining. Feel free to say hi at any point and chat in the chat just there. For the most part, these sort of nights I jump on, I jam. Everything you're hearing is improv, made up on the fly, never done before. I do a lot of random sort of chord progressions where I spin a randomizer and then I get creative on the fly. This is one of my favorite things to do. I really enjoy doing this, so hopefully you enjoy listening to it. And sit back, unwind, relax. I'm going to try and see if I can get rid of that logo that's hanging over my head there and see if I can bring that into a different spot. Just give me just a second there. When you think you've got everything sorted and then something isn't like how you want it to be, there we go. Now it's how I want it. So welcome in, guys. At different points throughout tonight, I might open up to requests as well, and you can request absolutely anything on this channel, absolutely anything. And I'll be creative. I'll come up with something. I'll listen to it for about a minute, and then I'll pump out a jam for you based upon your request. On top of that, I might ask for some suggestions for song titles as we go along to put some different lyrics in. For the most part, this is late night jams, which means it's 10:45 p.m. in Canada where I live. I'm from Tasmania, Australia, and so it's pretty late, so people are in bed, so I can't go too crazy with the vocals. So you're going to get a lot more chill, instrumental sort of things tonight. Hopefully you enjoy. Right, that's our first song for the night there, guys. That was the one to get warmed up. That was my first tune for the night. So if you are just joining us, welcome in. My name is Treble, and tonight I'm bringing you some late night jams. It's all, as it says on the just there, improvise and create it live. Now let me talk you through what I'm kind of doing here. In fact, let me quickly go over to. Let me jump over to a different screen here for you. So we can go to the blackboard. Look at the blackboard here. This is just a generator that I'm going to use here. I'm going to hit generate. And it gave me some chords, pretty easy ones. Actually, D minor, A minor, F and C. I'm going to use those chords right now to come up with the jam, all improvised. And we'll see how it turns out. I never really know. I like the journey myself. And I'm going to talk through real quickly what I'm doing here to create this music. How do I get it to sound like a full piece? Let's go down to my feet to talk about that. Sundancer Music. Sundancer, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? Sundance is a friend of mine over on Twitch Music, and also, I believe, doing some stuff on YouTube as well. So welcome in, Sundancer. Great to see you, mate. I hope you're being well. And let's talk a bit about what I'm doing at my feet just here. So, one, I've got my Punisher socks on today. I've got my musical tights ready to go. Down here at my feet is something called a looper. It's a Boss RC300 looper. And let me talk through what kind of happens here. There are 3 channels where you can go play, stop, play, stop, play, stop. And I'm recording live music onto each one of these channels, and I can control them by saying stop and play and record and bring things in and out. So I'm going to show you for my next piece what I'm doing up close here at my feet. Sundancer says, good mate, how you been? I've been really well, been pretty busy actually. I've been working on a new business. If any of you out there are, let me just jump to the main screen for this. If any of you out there are music educators or even musicians, basically I'm starting a business where you'll be able to become your own little entrepreneur within that business. If you want to find out more, right now it's still in its development stage. It's still currently being built, and I don't want to go too far into on one of these platforms. But if you are an educator, definitely hit me up. Sunday says, wait, do you have two? What do you mean by two? What do you mean by two? Can you clarify? I'm streaming currently right now to Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. All right, let's jump in. Let's talk about this. What we're going to do here at the feet. I did a random spin on the generator. It's giving me D minor, A minor, F, and C. Not too bad ones to kind of use here. And we're going to come up with a jam. You're going to see me record down at my feet here, the different loops, and put in different parts. Let's give it a go. So you can see that I had to press two RC300s. No, I've got a Boss RC300, a Boss RC30, and this multi effects board over here also has a looper built into it. In fact, I think even the vocal processor has a looper built into it as well. Just one RC300. This one over here is the effects board. It has the ME80. So what I've done, I've started with I recorded my guitar in. I'm now changing over to bass, and I'm going to put the bass onto the second channel here. I've put the guitar just there on the first channel, and so now I'm going to put a bass part on the second channel, and then from there I'm going to put in a few other parts. I'll talk you through what I'm doing. Here's the bass. Now I've got that in there. Let's go back to the main screen here. I'm going to show you something cool. The cool thing about the RC300 is that you can plug in phones, you can plug in touchpads, and you can download apps and put that sound into the part. For instance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to just a little dubstep. You can't really see it because of the green screen, but a dubstep sort of app that it costs a little bit each week, but not too much. Sundancer says, how do you find streaming to YouTube as opposed to Twitch? I don't have a big following on YouTube. I got to put more. It takes a lot of work. Just getting the thumbnails and getting everything a little bit shaped. Most of the time it's just highlights from Twitch. But I'm going to try and jump on most Tuesdays and bring some tunes every Tuesday. I'm also working on some other stuff for YouTube, but right now my main business that I'm working on is taking priority. We've got a bit of a drum part in there now. So what I want to do is I'm going to jam on this a little bit. And in fact, if you guys can you guys please give me a title for this song? A made up title. What are we going to call this piece? So what's a made up title for this piece? ho. Do you have a title for me? One that I can make up some lyrics for. The tune, what will it be? You give me a title in the chat, and I'll make something out of that. Sundancer says, the title is When I'm on My Own. Sometimes it's alright to be alone at night. Sometimes you might be scared, but don't worry, it's probably in your head. Sometimes you can't get a sleep, you can't think on your feet. Sometimes you know that you need to be on your own, on my 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 own. Sometimes I like to be by myself. It's pretty cool to be able to relax when you're by yourself. You can just chill. Sometimes when I'm on my own, I like to play games. I like to get there and play the Xbox. It's insane. Oh, sometimes when I'm on my own, there's things that I do. I like to relax with a game or two. Sometimes when I'm on my own, I just like to think. I wonder what world's happening. Sometimes on my own, I like to relax in peace and quiet. Sometimes when I'm on my own, sometimes I actually need company. On my own, 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 on my. On my own, when I'm on my own, on my own, on my own, when I'm on my own, when I'm on my own. It gets lonely late at night, and sometimes I need a sun that is bright, but instead I'm up all late because I'm an insomniac. It's a very lonely world to live in, but I'm down with that. So when I stay awake late at night, some might think I prefer the daylight, but I like to be in my own company. When I'm on my own, in my own space, you see. When I'm on my own, on my own. When I'm on my own, on my own. On my own, things are okay. When I'm my own, on my own. All right. So that was a made-up piece there called, titled by Sundance there in the chat when I'm on my own. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Give me a second. Quick little drink here. So tonight, if you are joining, my name is Treble. Everything here, it's late night. I'm jamming. I like to come on. This is a lot to do with my own enjoyment of making up music. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Feel free to lurk, which means sit back and listen and unwind. If you do like what I'm doing, all those things like follows, subscribes, and all that sort of stuff is pretty cool. Now, I want to show you guys real quick here in just a moment. In fact, I'm going to go back to the starting screen just real quickly here. There's 2 events coming up pretty soon. To the far end over there is the one that's on tomorrow. It's a workshop beginning at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time on Twitch. I'm over on Twitch most of the time at Troublesome1234. There's a beginner guitar class, free lesson at 9 o'clock. You got another Beginners Plus. The first one's working on the chords E minor, C, G, and D. And we vote on the songs that we want to play. And I'll teach you. You can even go into that not knowing absolutely anything about the guitar and be able to pick it up and play those songs that I teach you there. For this next session, which is the second one just there, we're working on strumming patterns and how to use the basic musical elements to enhance your sound that you do. Rock History 101 is at 10 p.m. and that's talking about the 50s, sort of rock and roll sort of stuff. So if education is your jam, tomorrow it's all happening with Treble's music workshops. Now above my head here on Saturday, we've got a charity event for MS, Multiple Sclerosis International there, and it's a charitable event on Saturday between a whole range of different streamers. We're going to go for 24 hours and share in different roles. I believe I'm on it at 2 p.m. CST, Central Time. 2 p.m. or if you're going by my Mountain Daylight Time, which I normally go by, I think it's at 1 p.m. So that's this Saturday. It's for a good cause, so if you are free, come check it out. It'd be really great to have some people along. In the meantime, let's show you guys what I kind of do here. We're going to go to the blackboard here, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit down here on the generator. I'm going to hit generate again. You know, this time let's change it. Let's do a major key this time. Let's generate something here. It's going to be B flat, G minor, D minor, and F. I'm going to use those chords now to come up with another jam. So using those random chords, let's see what our next song is going to entail and how it's going to unfold. I always enjoy doing the random stuff. I enjoy improv. It's kind of a lot of what I do here. And if you are, by the way, watching on my Facebook or even on YouTube, if you want to ever book in private lessons, you can book in through my Facebook channel, which is www.facebook.com/troublesome1234. You can book in your private lessons there, and we'll be having more sort of stuff coming out on that channel soon around different sort of workshops or different sort of classes you can do with with your kids. For instance, I'm been a classroom teacher most of my career for music, so I wouldn't mind running some of those sort of things. So give me a second here. I'm just trying to load up an app that I've got in here, which gives me some pretty cool drum beats. I'm waiting for it my touchpad not to be so slow. Once it's loaded up, we'll jump straight into it. It is definitely being a bit finicky right now. Definitely being a bit finicky. I might have to leave it till later on. I'll have to leave it till later. It's been a little bit silly. So I'll make something else up with those chords.
come on. Celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, oh celebrate, come on.
When you celebrate your life, you wanna go, yeah. Put your hands up in the air with a fist bump. You wanna celebrate all the things that make you glad. All the things that make you sad you need to reflect upon and try to come up with some answers to move along so you can find the peace of mind for the things that you like to do. So
celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on.
Celebrate your life in every single way. Celebrate what you do on a day-to-day basis. That's right. Celebrate you. Celebrate is true. Celebrate all the things that make you glad, make you happy, make you not sad. Celebrate all the things that come into your life with your heartfelt wishes.
Celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on.
So celebrate your birthdays, celebrate your weddings, celebrate your anniversaries and your friends, yeah. Celebrate all the things that you have. Celebrate and appreciate what you've got because you never know what's going to happen around the corner. You never know what's near. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Maybe not this year.
Celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on, celebrate, come on. Celebrate, come on, 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 celebrate.
You want to celebrate. You want to celebrate everything. You want to celebrate. Have a drink and cheers. You want to celebrate. Celebrate everything. You wanna celebrate. So
celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on, oh celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on, celebrate. Come on.
one was groovy. I enjoyed doing that one actually. So if you are just joining or you're watching, welcome in first of all. My name is Treble. You've joined me tonight on Late Night Jams. Sometimes I do continuous play. Tonight I'm kind of stopping and starting between songs a little bit, but everything you're hearing is improvised and made up on the fly. So hopefully you're enjoying it. And if you are here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Now, I'm going to see if I can get this app working that I was having trouble with before. Let's see if it's actually working now. My touchpad's playing up all sorts of silliness. We're in. Now, I often do, on my Twitch channel, I do a lot of streaming on Twitch. I'm on Twitch predominantly. I do a lot of nights, particularly on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, where I get there, and it's called Why Not, where I say why not to any single song request. Now, I'm going to do that a little bit later on tonight. In fact, probably in a song or two. So I do covers as well. But what I find is that because of DCMA, which is to do with copyright around music, it's really important that I do a lot of original stuff, particularly on YouTube as well. So you are hearing improv, made up live, all original. Let's keep doing it. And let's talk through how we're going to work this out. How we're going to work out our next song. Let me show you. Let's go to the blackboard. I'm going to generate some chords. In fact, I'm going to put it onto all modes. I'm just going to hit generate. I don't like those ones. Just going to hit generate. There goes these ones here. We've got G, D minor, F major 7, and E minor 7. We're going to use those chords just there to come up with a tune. Put it together on the fly. And everything you're hearing is made up live using a Boss RC 300 looper. What that means is down at my feet, particularly this one here, is where I recorded. Basically, I'm recording myself in and then dubbing over the top of myself to create a full sounding piece. That's what looping's all about. Let's see what we can do for this next one. It's an interesting chord progression, this one. I don't know how I'm going to make it work, but I'll keep pushing on with it and see how it turns out. Welcome in if you are joining. My name is Treble. Tonight is Late Night Jams. Everything's made up, improvised on the fly. Hopefully you're enjoying the tunes. I don't know how long I'm on for tonight. Probably not too long. But I'm going to try and jump on every Tuesday, roughly between around the 10 o'clock mark, maybe a little bit earlier depending on what's going on in my day, to give you guys some content each week on YouTube and on Facebook. If you are watching on Facebook, and thank you very much first of all for liking the page, there are lessons available as well to be booked on my Facebook page for private music tuition, if you wish. A little bit cheeky here. I want to do a cover or two. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do a cover, and I'm going to do it a little bit different though, just to change it up, make it my own. So right now, what I'm doing while I'm distracting you with chat, I'm just looking up some chords for a song, for a cover. Now after this cover here, what I'm going to do is open up the floor to requests, and requests can be absolutely anything you like. What I do is I listen for 1 minute. And then I pump out something called an improvised, inspired jam, which is inspired by your request using chords, lyrics, all that stuff from the song. If I've never heard it before, 1 minute is not enough to really kind of get the whole song. So I still improvise sections of it using knowledge from that song. All right, let's do a cover up next. Let's do a cover. See if you can spot this one. If you can spot the cover, let me know in chat what you think it is. I'm going to try and maybe change it up a little bit. Maybe not. We'll see how we go. See if you can spot it.
sex is on fire. Whoa, your sex is on fire.
This one's actually ended up being Sex on Fire, Kings of Leon. Just kind of made up on the fly there. A bit more of an instrumental with a little bit of the chorus in there. I kind of do a little bit of that, a little mix it between the vocals and the instrumental. Welcome in, my friends. If you are here for the first time, thank you for being here. If you're a returning person, thank you for coming back and your viewership again. My name is Treble. This is Late Night Jams. Sit back, relax, unwind. But with that said, I'm now opening up to requests. If any of you out there has a request, the first one I see in chat, it can be anything. Try and keep it PG, please. Try and keep it PG. Try and keep it PG. The first request I see in chat, I'm going to do. That can be anything. Anything you like. I might, you know what? I'm in the mood to do a couple of covers. I'm going to change over to my acoustic though. So what's up next? Let's have a look here. If I see a request come in, I'll give it a crack, absolutely. Here's one I haven't done in a while. Hey Ya by Outkast. I haven't done it in a very long time. Let's see if I can remember how to do parts of it. Just gotta look up the chords. Hey Ya. Here we go. Good night. My partner's just gone to bed right now, which means I don't have too much longer to be able to put some vocals out there until I need to start being a little bit more quiet. This next one up here is going to be Hey Ya by Outkast. It's been a long time since I've done this one. Let's see if I can do something decent with it. I think I'm tempted to try and sing this one. My vocals are definitely work in progress, but I'm keen.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so. My baby don't mess around. She loves me so, at least I know for sure. But does she really wanna see me? She can't see me walking out that door. Don't try to fight the feeling. The thought alone is killing me right now. And I thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking two together, because we don't know how. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. All right. Hey. Hey, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say is nothing is forever, then what makes love exception? So why you in soul denial when you know we're not happy here? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. All right. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. All right. Now, fellas. Yeah. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Yeah, I can't hear. I said, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. Now we're gonna break this back down in just a few seconds. Now, don't have me break this thing down for nothing. Now I wanna see on your baddest behavior. Give me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Here we go. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 Polaroid picture. Shake it, 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 shake it,
that was a bit of Hey Ya. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So, welcome to anyone who is joining. My name is Treble. This is Late Night Jams. I am going to say, if there are any song requests out there, anything you like, try and keep it PG. Chuck it in the chat. Title an artist of the song or a link, and I'll check it out. I'll check it out as soon as I see it in the chat. Absolutely. Let's go back and do an original. Let's go back. And let's do an original. Right, so up next we're going to do a bit of an original. And the way this one's, I think this one here I'm just going to make up. We're going to go whatever feels good. So I don't know what it's going to be just yet. Let's find out. Let's see if I can get inspired by a drum beat. Or maybe even more. Maybe not even just a drum beat. Maybe I'll try a few other things in here. Let's have a look. This is interesting. I wonder if I can do something with this. This is quite different. Let's see what I can do with this drum beat. I have no idea yet what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out though.
Exterminate the humans. Exterminate and watch them as they die. Exterminate, kill all the humans. Exterminate and watch them fry. Exterminate.
Alright, so this one's been a bit of a very out there, very different. I like to experiment with different sounds, get creative. That's why it's improvised and create live. And this was just a one made up. Using a little bit of exterminate in there from Doctor Who when you think of the Daleks. And I hope you guys are enjoying the tunes tonight. If you're out there listening or lurking and you would like to put a request in, feel free to put any song you like in. Keep it kind of PG. All you need to do is put the title and artist into the chat or a link, and I'll check it out. In fact, what I'll do is I'll listen for just 1 minute only. I'll even put a timer on the screen, 1 minute only, and then I'll pump out something for you guys. Now, I'm only on for a short time tonight. I'm already over the hour mark. I'll probably go about for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll wrap it up for the night and get to bed. So if you do have any requests, now is the time to pop it in. I made the terrible choice of having a Coke just before bed, so the Coke's probably going to keep me awake all night. All right, let's see what we're going to do next. So, everything I'm doing here is made up on the pedals at my feet. Down at my feet here, you can see where there's a whole bunch of buttons. If I push this, for instance, now, and I push this, and I push this, and I push this button. Oh. And I push this, and I push this, and I push this button. Oh. So I can record myself into the different channels. So for instance, what I could do is something like this.
Whoa, whoa. Here we go, oh. Here we go, oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Here we go, oh, oh. 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 Here we go. Here we go.
This next one is based on Ja Rule's song that goes, "Baby, you're always there when you call. Always on time and gave you my baby, be done. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called.
I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby. Always there when you called. I'm always on time and gave you my baby. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby, be mine. Always there when you call. I'm always on time and gave you my baby.
Yep. Well, I woke up just the other day. I got out of bed and what did I say? I said, hello, good morning, and how are you doing, sir? To my friend Cheek Conyo. And you know what? They dances with me, the little bird.
is chirpy as could be. In the morning time, I say hi, open up the cage, and there she flies. Away, no she doesn't much because she needs to get there and have some tough times trying to fly today because she likes to be a bird, grounded they say. I give her a medicine in the morning and a feed. I check the water and all her needs. That's my bird, the green sheep conure called Flint. She's pretty great.
I'm always there when you go. I'm always on time. I gave you my baby mine. I'm always there when you go. I'm always on time. I gave you my baby.
Well, it's almost time to finish the show. I hope you enjoyed the performance. I hope you thought it was dope as I came on here and did the things I did with the improv and the creative live. Late night jams is what I do. I just make it up on the spot. Yeah, it's true. If you enjoy what I did today, hit that like and sub away. Now tomorrow, Wednesday, where are we at? 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. We've got a Treble workshop where I get there and I teach you. Fine, you want to learn some things on the guitar, come along tomorrow and you might go far. I've got a beginners and a beginner plus as well, and then we learn about the 50s as well.
I'm always there when you go. I'm always on time. I gave you my baby mine.
Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's show. I'm about to wrap things up. My name is Treble, and I'll be on tomorrow on Twitch at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. Let me quickly show you actually. Let me get up the posters, the things I need to get up to show you this. And there's also a charity event this Saturday that I'd like to quickly spruik before I finish up for today. So I'm just going to quickly get these things together. Let's see what we've got here. And if you are just joining us or you've joined me in the past, thank you for being here. I am finishing up now, close to about 10 past 12 for me in the morning. So it's getting a little bit late and people are asleep, so I do need to start wrapping things up. But I'm just going to get some posters up, talk about what's happening this week in streams, and then I'll finish up and wrap it up for the day. So let's go over to the whiteboard. Let's talk about what's on for tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit here and just quickly talk through what we've got. So 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time to 9 p.m. We have guitar beginners, back to the basics and perfect for the beginner student. Learn chords E minor, C, G, and D, and vote on the songs that we play. So I have a number of songs, cover songs, ready to go for that, and you get to vote in the chat. If you have never played before, you can actually come along to this. I'll show you all the different things. And I've got resources available that you can download as well to all accompany that first little workshop just there. At 9 p.m, Beginners Plus. This is where we move on to working on strumming patterns and learn how to use basic musical elements to enhance your sound on the guitar. So this is all to do with strumming, where we're going to go back to that first little couple of songs we did in the beginner section and learn some of the different strumming techniques that we can do with those pieces at the 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. mark. At 10 p.m. to 11 p.m, we have a bit of Rock History 101, starting with where it all began in the 50s. Join me as we discuss rock and roll and its influence on the world. Learn how to play rock around the clock on various instruments. So that's the workshop for tomorrow, Treble's music workshops for tomorrow. Now, Saturday, let's talk Saturday. On Saturday is the Cutter Day Party. Cutter Day Party is it's a charity event supporting MS International Federation, which is helping, I believe, come up with cures and helping those people who suffer from multiple sclerosis. So for this one here, there's a whole range of streamers. It's a 24-hour charity event. I'm on at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. CST or 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, depending on where you are in the world. I live in Alberta in Canada. I'm from Tasmania, Australia. I've been over here now for a little bit over 4 years with my beautiful Canadian other half. And so this is the Cutter Day Party. Some really great artists in this. Really worth checking out. It's on Twitch as well. So Troublesome1234 is my handle on Twitch as well. So those activities I'm looking forward to. You'll see them in my Facebook page. If you're watching from YouTube, you won't see it on there. But guys, thank you very much. And I will see you guys hopefully next time. I'll catch you later. Let's see if I can... I'll make that one there full screen. Thanks for hanging around, guys. See you later. Take care. Good night.
I'm always on time. I gave you my baby mine. I'm always there when you go.
you're always there.
always on time.
Always on time. You're never late, you're never early. You're just there at the perfect time. So baby, baby, be mine. Won't you be mine? Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
Always on time.
Always on time, never late.
Baby, be mine.